Hi, and so today's video is going to be a question and answer video. So it is going to be a more of a get to know me video. So I did ask my Instagram followers to ask me questions. Any questions I would answer. So I did get some questions, so I am just going to answer some of those questions for you guys. If you aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you are following me at whoiskiarab. So yeah, so we're gonna get right into the questions, and I'm literally reading them off my phone. So the first question I got was, when are you writing the book? I have no book. I'm not writing a book. This question was a funny question because I always joke with her about writing a book, but no, I am not writing a book. And then the next one is, are you single? And I feel like in most question and answers, that's like the most common question. Are you single? Yes, I am single. So what is your favorite food? So my favorite food, so when I think of favorite food, it would have to be like a food item that I always go to. Like, it'll never let me down, like, ever. So I would feel like pizza is my favorite food. I was kind of torn between French fries, but I think it would have to be pizza, because I can eat pizza like 4 days straight from 4 different places and I would be content with life. And yeah, so my favorite food is pizza. The next one, oh, this is a good question. How often do you laugh? I'm very silly, so I'm always laughing. 9 times out of 10, I'm laughing at myself. Like, yeah, so I laugh a lot, and it's mainly at myself. Like, I do laugh with other people, like at work, and I laugh at my mom daily. So I feel like I laugh a lot, but mainly at myself. The next question says, what is the craziest pickup line a man has used on you? The craziest. I think the craziest pickup line would have to be, and it actually worked, which is very sad, and I'm almost embarrassed to say this, but I think the craziest pickup line was, me and the guy had the same phone at the time, and he like walks up to me like, why you got my phone? And I was just like, I was so thrown off, and I like laughed so hard, and like that started a conversation. It's like, literally, I will never forget that. Like, never forget that, just because it made me laugh. For one, if you can make me laugh, that's a sure way to get my attention. Like, 9 times out of 10, if you make me laugh, I'm listening. As long as it's not anything like corny or disrespectful or anything like that, like, you have my attention. So yeah, so I think that would be the craziest pickup line. The next question says, what does stability mean to you? Oh, and it says financial stability, to be exact. These are really good questions. So financial stability to me would have to mean not living paycheck to paycheck, so not anticipating your next payday. So being able to live comfortably, not thinking about that next payday. Like, so everything is already taken care of to the point where you don't have to worry about it. So I think that's what financial stability means to me. And like always having money to fall back on. So like, if there's plans that come up, if there's something that comes up, you are already prepared for that. So you don't have to, so it's easier. I feel like when you're financially stable, it's easier to plan for things. Like, if you want to go on this trip, or if you want this new bag or something, I feel like when you're financially stable, it's easier to get those things that you desire, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's what financial stability means to me. Let's see. Oh, this is a really good question. How many chances would you give a guy who cheated? Ooh, that's hard. Ooh. That's tricky. That's real tricky. So I'm a really forgiving person. One, because I'm not perfect. Like, I know that I'm not perfect. So for me to feel like someone else isn't gonna make a mistake, I feel like that's being a hypocrite. Now there's a difference between an honest mistake. Sorry about that. So there's a difference between an honest mistake and just blatant disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard to decipher what's an honest mistake and what's blatant disrespect, you know? So I would have to say I will only give one chance. I'm not like, no. Like, I'm not God. Now, God out here giving chance after chance after chance after chance. You know me? Yeah, I can't really do that. So I think one time is good enough for me, simply because I feel like if I give you more than one chance, at this point it's a habit. At this point, I feel like more than once it's a habit. And I feel like I'm always gonna have that in the back of my mind. And I don't wanna have to resent myself, you know? So I think one time is good enough for me. Yeah, one time is good, you know, because I feel like everybody makes mistakes. Like, so yeah. So this one says, hey girl, hey, where will you be traveling to next? So I actually am going back home to Detroit for Christmas. So I will be there for about a week, and then I will be spending New Year's in California. So those are my next traveling plans. The next question said, what inspired your channel? So really what inspired my channel is, mind you, okay, so I started this channel while I was in college, mainly because in college, like, I will always get questions like, where is this? Like, where'd you get this from? Where did you get this dress from? Where did you get this from? And like, I've always been into fashion, and I don't mind telling people where I get stuff from. Like, if I remember, I'll tell you where I got it from. 9 times out of 10, if I don't tell you, it's one, because my mother got it and I don't know where she got it from, or 2, I got it a while back and I don't know where I got it from, but I'll tell you where I got my stuff from. So I decided to do the YouTube channel so I could like do outfit of the days. Originally my YouTube channel was like more of outfit of the day type things and things like that. And then before I started my YouTube channel, me and one of my closest friends had started a blog called the Sleigh Twins, and she did makeup, I did fashion, and that's kind of what sparked my interest in maybe actually recording and doing videos for YouTube and things like that. So like I said, I did start it while I was in college. I kind of took like a 2-year break, but now I am back. I am motivated, better than ever. I just see the growth from when now and when I started, and I'm just starting back, but I've already seen the growth, which makes me so much more excited about my YouTube channel. And honestly, my filming and recording for YouTube, like stuff about fashion, because that's what I love, is like, if I'm ever having a bad day, I literally record, because I can get dressed up, I do my makeup, so I just, you know, I feel 10 times better. So that is what inspired my channel. I'm sorry, that was probably the long version. So fashion inspired my channel is the shorter version. Where do you see yourself next year? True, that's a good question. I haven't even thought about that. So I feel like next year I definitely see myself traveling more with an international trip under my belt, because I just need to travel more. I feel like I don't travel enough. I have been able to travel a little bit more this year, because I do have, you know, the hours and the time at work to be able to do so. in the past I didn't really have that luxury of being able to just travel when I wanted to. So I was able to do a little bit more of that this year, but next year I do plan on traveling a little bit more and hopefully internationally. As far as my YouTube channel, I see my channel growing tremendously. So yeah, so I just see myself being happy and traveling and flourishing. So yeah, so that is where I see myself next year. And then so my biggest fear, honestly, I feel like my biggest fear would be letting my parents down. I mean, I don't know really how I can explain that, but I would hate to ever let them down. Like, I know they're always so proud of me. I know they both talk highly of me. So for me to, you know, let them down would be a slap in the face to them. So I would never want to do that to them. And then I think this is the last question. So the last question is, how should a man approach you if he wants to get to know you? I kind of answered this with my pickup line, but if a guy wants to know me, honestly, like I feel like the way to get to know me, and if you want to approach me, is honestly to make me laugh. Like, I am a really silly person, and I'll probably laugh at almost anything. Like, honestly, the best way to approach me is not trying to approach me as if you're trying to pursue me. The best way to approach me is literally just something, you know, make me laugh. Like, if I'm at a grocery store, ask me, have I tried this pizza before and do I like it or something. No, don't do that, because somebody actually did that to me the other day at the grocery store, and I looked at him like he was crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, so honestly, just make me laugh. Be genuine. Don't what's your number, girl, I know you hear me. Like, none of that. Like, we grown. Like, at this point, I don't know, just make me laugh, you know, and have a genuine conversation. Like, if we can have a genuine conversation, because I love, I am a sucker for a good conversation. So if I can laugh with you and have a genuine conversation, that means a lot. So yeah, so that was the last question that I have for you guys. Yeah, and that's the and that's the end of the video. If you have any questions for me at all that I didn't answer in this video, feel free to comment them below and I will go ahead and answer them. In the meantime, make sure you're subscribed, you like this video, comment, share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. All I really want for Christmas is to end the year with 300 followers, and it may not seem big to you guys, but it is big to me. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in tomorrow's video of 12 Days of Sleigh. Bye guys.